Welcome back. Right, so we dealt with those guys, and we spoke to the woman in there. And I believe that's the entire cycle. Oh, sorry, no, I keep going to talk about cycling road. Old habits. Come on, it's a 20-year-old habit. Let me call it cycling road, you fuckers. Pokemon Path, or whatever they bloody well called it. And there's nothing really there to worry about. Zoop. And it's Celadon. So what do we have to do next? I think it's pretty much we Pokemon Road, not Pokemon Path, sorry. Pokemon Road. I think next we go south to Route 19, right? Or do we have to go back to Pallet Town and then go south from there to do that? Go to Cinnabar, Seafoam. I think we just go south from here, right? Or, wait, Saffron. Do we go to Saffron next? There's also... Actually, let's do the power plant. Can we do the power plant next? I think we have to do Saffron before the power plant, though, don't we? Actually, we should probably heal up on our way. Haven't done that in a hot minute. False Tooth from Route 19? Yeah, we have to get the False Tooth from Route 19, but yeah, I think we have to do Saffron first, don't we? Saffron, then the power plant, then Route 19. Palmyra to Runner or Palmyra? Chill that one. Good to have you here as usual. Boink. It's planning on moving to California, but the whole state is on fire. The state is on fire. Can you add some next? Sure can. He cling to his belly like a baby koala. It's adorable. Oh right, yeah, that's right. We got the tea. We got the tea from Brock. Now we can do this. Glug glug glug. Glug glug glug. Glug glug. Water tastes good. Glub glub glub. Name it. If you really go to Saffron City, I guess you can let you pass. Glug glug glug. I'll share this tea with the guards working on the other gates around the city too. Sure you will. Sure sounds like you're going to share. It's Brock over to... Yeah, we ran into Brock at Viridian? Well, one of the other cities. And he gave us some tea. Spoiler alert. You jerk. Watch where you're walking. No, fuck you. Thank you for writing. I hope to see you soon. Hey, don't look at my letter! What are you staring at the lamp for? What are you, stoned? Copycat is cute. I hear she really likes Clefairy, so I'm gonna go show her one. Do we have a Clefairy? We have a Jigglypuff. And we have a Clefairy. He gave you cookies and Celadon. When was that? No, it was a different one when he gave us cookies, I think. Maybe. Yeah, let's go top to bottom again. Decepticon, thank you for the follow. I love the name, by the way. Transformers reference, clearly. If it's not, I'm very disappointed. Ooh, gym's locked off. What's up with you? Team Rocket, we've been cracking down on them, but they keep coming. Saffron City Pokemon Gym Leader Sabrina, the master of psychic Pokemon. Don't you go thinking you can stand up to us. I'll have to hurt you. Okay. You can try. Alright, so there's that path. Trainer fan club. Don't talk about always your opportunities here. I like how we meet gym leaders in Elite Four in the world. Yeah. Makes it a bit more personable, doesn't it? I'm a huge fan of Lieutenant Surge, the Vermilion Sea gym leader. What? She gave his autograph? Oh wow, I'm super jealous. That's right. I forgot he gave us his autograph. Lorelei of Elite Four is just so cool. She could freeze me solid with her icy gaze. Yeah, she's pretty hot too. Nobody knows who the gym leader of the Radiant City Gym is. I'm pretty sure I do. It's like a mystery. I'm so curious. Hey, I know a secret. I know a secret. I really admire Bruno of the Elite Four. He's a fighting type expert. And will you just settle down? Raichu, shh. Settle. Raichu, stop it. You right there, buddy? Couldn't quite figure out pathfinding, huh? Yeah, a bit confused by being indoors, aren't you? Revive might be expensive, but it can revive 100 Pokemon. It's pretty amazing. It is pretty amazing. Max Repel keeps wild Pokemon from appearing. Also heard it lasts longer than Super Repel. Alright, 24 grand. I don't really think I have much. Oh, I've got that nugget to sell, don't I? We have at least a nugget. One Nugget. There we go, Pewter Crunches. What do you want it for those? 125. Ooh, jeez, they're expensive. Ooh, Rina Hayashida. Thank you very much for the 1,000 bitty roonies. I really do appreciate that. Just coming in out of nowhere, slamming down the biddies. Taking the bit leadership of the chat room. Oh, Ray Candy, we can sell that as well. So, we do a... I don't know how long you've been lurking for. It's appropriate music, isn't it? But we do a little gimmick around here. Anyone who sort of donates $5 or more or cheers 500 or more gets to nickname a Pokemon. If you like, we can go catch you something, or... because this game lets us nickname stuff at any point, if you have a preference for something I've already caught, we can nickname that as well if you like. And when we're done nicknaming, I at the end of every stream, I put it on the little Tipperdix Hall of Fame thing over here. So if you see something you like, maybe the Alolan Rattata? Want to nickname that thing? Or the Alolan Geodude? Maybe a Krabby? A Kangaskhan? Or an Abra? Taurus? Clefable, maybe? Like a Jigglypuff. I can do that. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Zoop, zoop. Alright, let's see. Level 16, level 24. Let's give you the big one. Why wouldn't we give you the big one? Change markings. Let's favorite it first so we don't accidentally trade it away once we've nicknamed it. Change name. And this time, guys, I've remembered to plug in my keyboard so I can type instead of using the friggin' Pokeball to try and type with the on-screen keyboard. What do you want to call it? Let me make a note of this while you're thinking up a name. So we have... Where's my mouse? Rina Hayashida. And we are nicknaming it Jigglypuff. And the name will be... You're welcome to join the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Unlocking the #1 badge. Yeah, it's pretty fancy, isn't it? That bit leader badge. It's fancy. Need to think though. Cool. That's alright. We're in no particular rush. Call Paul Blart? What? Why would you call the Jigglypuff Paul Blart? Fart singer. It's classy. If you can't think of anything, or you feel sort of under pressure, you can open it up to the chat room. So we do that from time to time when someone sort of donates or whatever. Say, well, let the chat room decide. Then we sort of decide on the one I think is the funniest. I will laugh so hard after you spent all games saying that if he's replaced by Jesse and James like in the anime. Oh no, I see. Yeah, I see what you're getting at. What about Hammond? Perfect. Hammond. Sorry if I did. No, it's no big deal. That's one of the things I like about streaming Pokemon, because it's not a game I have to keep playing and you know, unless I die. We can stop at like literally any point and have a chat about stuff. It's fine. Hammond. Perfect. I love it. Well done. Is there an actual hamster Pokemon? I don't think there is there? We've got a few rodents, but I don't think we have anything based directly off a hamster, do we? Right, what was I doing? We were checking if we need to buy anything. 226, 137, 98 of those. 0 potions, but we've got plenty of super potions, plenty of hyper potions. Antidote's good. Bone heal. Awakening's good. Paralyze heal is good. Full heal. I mean, at this point we could probably afford to spend some money on full heals, can't we? Just as a general backup, I always like to have a stash of these. And 50 should be more than we need. I want to buy a few more super lures at this point as well. Seems we've got a little extra cash sitting here. Let's go like, I don't know, 10 of those. Cool. And we'll spend the rest on triples at this point. Groovy times. Alright, let me get the keyboard back out of the way. Did I turn that off? Off. I hate watching Let's Plays and they skip all the wild encounters and trainer battles and the like. Like where you're playing, but yeah, the edited YouTube Let's Plays, but yeah, I know the type you're talking about. I mean, they can be good for certain type of people who want to see how the game see the story arc of the game and things like that, and want to skip some of the grindy stuff. But yeah, I get what you mean. That's why I upload all my live stream Let's Plays in full. I don't edit out anything, part because, you know, why bother? And part because I'm too lazy to do all that editing anyway. It's a lot of work. Boss said he'd take this town in the name of Team Rockets. Well, good for you, boss. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. My life as a criminal makes me feel so alive. I want a screenshot of that. That's some great dialogue right there. Want to feel alive, kids? Criminal. Be a criminal. Richard does have some big eyes in him, as does Jigglypuff. I don't think Richard can sing though, can he? I've never heard him try. I don't mean the edited ones, I just skipped them. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Just let us through already. No way, only authorized members are allowed. I was told to let no one else in. How can you say that? We're on the same side. Well, why is your uniform different then, James? Hey, why is your uniform different? You're the only one in white. How rude. She did not beautiful all she wants. Go, Jesse. Jesse, wait for me. Twirling, twirling, twirling to the future. You right there, buddy? Blurg. Just throwing up in the street. Receptionist. You there? Me there? Me here? Hi there. I have to tell you that our office is a bit of a disaster right now. A real disaster. There's no place for kids. Not when there are so many dangerous people around. Call the police. Ah, don't be such a stick in the mud. You won't even let us have a little look around? What up, Blue? Oh, you're Blue. The Blue! That's my son, you fucker. I've been looking for you. What you doing in a place like this? I heard there was a takeover. Well, Team Rocket. Well, Team Rocket. No surprise, those Team Rocket goons are causing trouble all over the place. You and me are on the same wavelength, Cockjaw. Should have screenshotted that. We can't keep letting Team Rocket do whatever they please. That's right! It's time we did a little strategy planning. So in short, the plan is this. BluntNate's going to drive Team Rocket out of Slivko, just like he planned. But it'd be crazy to try something like that alone, so Cockjaw is going with him. While you pipsqueaks do that, fuck you, guy. Fuck you, pipsqueaks. I'm going to do a loop around all of Kanto, squashing out Team Rocket wherever I find them. One of us is sure to find out where the boss is hiding. Yeah, I've been to his offices. Have you? I've stood in front of... I fought him. I beat him in a battle. What have you been doing, Blue? Probably your hair. And while I'm at it, I'll swing by the Pokemon League to tell the bigwigs what's going on. Awesome! Do you think the Elite Four might come help us? Maybe. Ooh. So that's the battle plan, guys. Time to split up. Put it into action. If only it were that simple. Fact is, there's one more thing we've got to do here first. Blunty, Cockjaw, if you want me to leave this place, up to you two newbies, then prove you're up to the task. Ooh, do we fight Blue? That face. Okay, who goes first? Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Me! That's what I like to hear. Here I go. Well, I wasn't expecting this. They felt any throw battles like J4? Yeah. They complain they're under-leveled. Had a crush on Blue as a kid? Did you really? I'm confused how it's later in the stories for Red and Blue, but all of the stories the same. Like, I mean, this is an alternate dimension, is the thing. Sun and Moon are officially in a different timeline as far as the canon is concerned. And this game is linked to them because we came across that painter chick earlier, so... This happens after Sun and Moon. So yeah, everything's been shifted around in time. It's an Elseworlds story. See, what happened was Biff Tannen went back in 1985 and skewed the timeline in an alternate thing. Yes, that's a Back to the Future reference for you kids. Alrighty. Executor against Tentacruel. Oof, not bad. If he doesn't do Psychic, we're fine. We're fine. We can punch through that. That should be enough to take him out with another poison jab. Yep, easy peasy. Alright, pay attention who's next. Charizard. Oh, Charizard. Look at you, you mighty motherfucker. Look at you! Glorious. Glorious and soaked to the bone and dead, but glorious. Holy shit. Really? A third? That's an unusually tanky Charizard right there. Oh wait, he only has 2 Pokemon? Oh, that's a disappointment. I was gearing up for a big fight here. Damn. Oh well. I was expecting at least 4 Pokemon, I've got to be honest with you. Oh well. So you really are ready for Team Rockets. I feel pretty good about leaving this place in your hands. You're next, Cocktail. Come at me! I'm just getting warmed up. We go on then, Cocktail. I'll watch. Wouldn't it be cool if you could watch it happen? If their battle happened in the overworld. Oh, we can dream. Did we get a free heal after that, or... No, we didn't. Game isn't that kind. Alright. Might as well just hop back to the Pokemon Center and get done. And now Red's getting Rocket's last safe house get moving blue? Yeah. It's weird how long Raichu's tail is when he runs like that. You really notice how long it is. It's not all curled up behind him. It's huge. I wonder if they'd ever come with around even transition battles. Maybe in the next game. The camera will just sort of pan in. Alright, anybody worth talking to down here? No? Any secret items hiding maybe? Let's have a look at that Eevee tail, see if it twitches. No? Alright, let's take the stairs. Celadon has the Alolan Vulpix spray. Nice. Is that a transport pad? Looks like a transport pad. Zerp. Alright, hey kid! What are you wandering here for? Oh, I'm here to kick your face in. Oh, wait. How did he level up his Pokemon without filling his party? Well, maybe his party was full and he put the other guys away. Oh wait, should we talk to him? Slivko is going to work with Team Rocket whether they like it or not. Well, I'll see what we can do about that. It's off limits here. Go home. You want to see Alolan Vulpix in this? I sure do, Izzy. I sure do. I've got like 3 or 4 spare Vulpix in the box already. One of them I've got for Ali. Although I think she's going to get the Eevee version of the game at this point anyway, so... But yeah, you know, I've got ones to trade. What is the male Team Rocket going to have boobs? He doesn't have boobs, he has pecs. He just has a slim waist, so it makes it look booby. But yeah, their overworld models do look a little bit extra effeminate, don't they? Oh, that's a problem. I used 2 in this battle, save the other 4 for the other guy. There you go, that's another one. Although I don't think he's going to need 4 for the other guy. Look at his glasses! We beat him so bad, his glasses shattered. And his pen leaked. Look at his sleeve. And his lapel. Damn it. Every time I hit the Pokemon box. I really should connect the other controller and move these things around. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Next attack. Well, that was hardly worth it. Raichu, again. Would you just figure out what walls do? No, can't do the keypad? Okay. Alright. Zoop. Alright, let's see him. Siftar gave me a ton of anxieties, kid. Why's that? I thought the rocket base was tougher to deal with than this was. So all the puzzle floors and stuff. Although it does seem like they've added a few puzzly bits here, because I don't remember this place having transport pads before, and it seems like it does now. Or am I remembering wrong? This place always have transport pads. It hasn't been that long since I did it last. Oh, we always had transport pads? What am I thinking of then? I'm thinking of the radio tower. That's what I'm thinking of. In Kanto. Yeah, I'm thinking of the radio station. That's where I'm getting confused here. Because similar kind of idea, you know, Team Rocket take over a corporate entity. Alright then, that's all of those guys. Let's keep going upstairs before we start fiddling with those pads. Or, no, actually, fuck it. Let's do them. Cool effect! Ooh, ghastly. Ghastly, you say? Got some sucker punch. At the start of the game, select hard mode to double the HP of all opponents. I don't remember seeing that option. What? Is there a hard mode in this? You serious? Increased chance to find shinies. Do you only get that once you beat the game through, though? I don't remember seeing that when I started the game up. Or is that buried in a menu somewhere? Cool, though. He's trolling? Might be. Nah. Ah. A man can dream. It's my wish. Yeah. Getting trolled. I don't know. I don't know if I call that a troll, really. I don't know if that qualifies as a troll. Had me mildly excited for a second, though. Like, ooh, that'd be fun. Would be cool to have difficulty options. Yeah, people have been saying that for years. And originally, the difficulty option was basically your starter type. Because depending on which starter you choose, you get an advantage or disadvantage against the first few gyms and things like that. Fire type was always hard mode, basically. Because of Brock and such. But yeah, that was kind of a soft difficulty selection, because it didn't last for long. And oh, hello. This room, I remember this room. This looks cool now. They're bigger than I thought they'd be. Look at him. The difficult to put in upscalers, yeah. I mean, you know, just up the levels by about 5 to 10, depending on how deep in the game it is. Give them extra Pokemon or two, or give them an evolution instead of a pre-evolution, that kind of stuff. Wouldn't be too hard to tweak it to make it harder without, you know, digging through and rewriting chunks of the game. Switch updates. Yeah, I mean, they could patch these games easy enough. We could get post-launch patch, which puts in a difficulty mode of some kind. I doubt they dealt with this though, seeing as the target market for this game is to bring new players on board. But you never know. Did that say Porygon? Did I just see Porygon? I think I just saw Porygon. I did. Oh, cool. Let's see what he looks like. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. He looks like he doesn't quite belong. I haven't done any cell shading on him, I don't think. Come on, show him, show him, show him. Oh no, there's a little bit of cell shading. But it's all panelled off, it's all in the texture. That looks exactly like it should. That's excellent. Come on, show me Tri-Attack. Show it to me, I want to see it. Hyper Beam, oh shit. Well, that looked impressive. Didn't do much to me, but that looked fucking awesome. Come on, show me Tri-Attack. I want to see Tri-Attack. I don't think I'm going to see it. I'm going to knock him out no matter what I do. Let's burn a turn on... I guess we can use the heal item on Tentacruel, right? Yeah, here we go. Let's burn a turn and try and see if we can see Tri-Attack in action. Nope, another Hyper Beam. Come on. Signature fucking move. Use it, you bitch. Whatever. Gave you a chance. Peter Parker. I wonder if that thing even knows Tri-Attack. Bloody well should, shouldn't it? Get the ball, please. Thank you. Ooh, revive. Nice. So, what do you think of the maze that is the Sith building, huh? Yeah, it's alright. Can't interact with that. Okay. More hidden items up here. Not according to the tale of Eevee. Zerp. So that transport effect reminds me of infamous Second Son. The neon powers. Oh, there's an item here. Nice. Are you gonna fight me? Stuff has been taken over. I guess this is the end for us. Nope. Okay. X attack. I'll sell that later. For those who didn't spot that little give, by the way, when I found that item, if you stand near a hidden item, Eevee's tail twitches. It goes diddly diddly diddly. So a little hint that you should probably start pressing buttons near the nearby objects and stuff. A rocket sister, you say? Excellent. That level up did us the world of good. Now we're talking. What floor are we on now? Does this tell us? We're on the 8th floor. Excuse me. How you doing, chat room? You've all gone silent all of a sudden. Chat, 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 and then nothing. Don't give me none of that crap. Or some of this. Still training the Growlithe? What's your train up to now, Carablade? Can you trade Pokemon this? You sure can. There's no GTS or Wonder Trading or anything like that, but there is a form of direct trading. Don't think we can do much else on this floor yet, can we? Yes, we can. Lovely. Still low, just started? Cool. Are you beyond 10 or 20 yet, though? Have you increased your chances? Making some tea to help keep me awake past midnight. Hey, Blunt, do you have tank this indicated defense and special defense wise? Because that HP is stunning tank. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I'll pop into his stats in a minute for you. Rocket Sisters are identical and the resulting quadruplet fantasy. And the verge of being a nice shiny growth hunt. I'm at 144 chain outside of the city. Oh, don't give up 144. 144 is nothing on a shiny hunt. Nothing. Let's see. 94% blue in against Electrode. How much does chaining increase chance? A lot. Nice. So, in this game, let's see the numbers here. Without any other kind of bonus, like without a lure and without the shiny charm, the shiny generation rate for 0 to 10 combos is 1 in 4096, that's the raw rate. For 11 to 20 chained catches, it goes up to 1 in 1024, which is huge. Between 21 and 30 chained, it's 1 in 512. And for more than 31 chained catches, it goes all the way down to 1 in 341.3. So it is significant. Very, very significant. And you can boost those chances even more if you have the shiny charm, which you get for completing the Pokedex, so you're catching one of everything. And also using a lure, which is an item in-game. You can buy that at Pokemon Centers. That also increases your chances a little bit. But nothing as significant as chaining does. Chaining is your absolute #1 stop for looking for shinies. I am ridiculously over-leveled though. I have the team I want nearly. Yeah. I'm still 1 member shy of my team. And the movesets are... I'm sort of maybe 80% complete on my movesets. But we're getting close. You hammered me! Yeah, I did. I hammered you so bad your glasses broke. You said earlier that physical nerf Buddy Bird inflicts is huge, right? Seems so, yeah. Like, it gives you extra protection against physical attacks. It seems like it made a huge difference. I don't know what the number is, but anecdotally it seems really significant. Alright, let's have a look at the stats of El Tentacruel here. Alright, so... yeah. 143 HP. Special attack and special defense are reasonably high. Speed is good. Defense is a bit fragile. Special defense is good, but defense needs a bit of a... we need some candies in that, I think. Definitely need some candies in that. And as far as his natural stats go, the only thing he's really low in is HP. But I have boosted that with candies already. But yeah, special attack, defense, and speed all have... well, attack, defense, and speed are all perfect IVs. Special attack is 5. Special defense seems like it's 4 or something, judging by that. But HP is only like 2 or 3, I think. Yeah, special tank, yeah. Not bad advice. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's pretty good for what he does. Are you destroying Super Mario Sunshine later? What? Super Mario Sunshine? Are you making a joke I'm not getting, or what? Did I miss that coming out on the eShop or something? What? Of course, some broken switches from chain breaks. Yeah, saving is not going to help you. Saving and restarting resets a chain. So you can't cheat the system by doing that. They've thought of that already. Yeah, one step ahead. That would be a pretty obvious exploit, though. So I'm not surprised that closed that little loophole. Hypno, eh? Let's see here. Let's send, Raichu in. Lots of people stream from immersive, could be thought. Oh, so just out of the blue? Will you be streaming Super Mario Sunshine? No, probably not. I've got too many new games to be playing. Chaining in Let's Go is pretty easy. I mean, RNG can bone you over if they flee and things like that. It breaks the chain, but for the most part, it's a lot more straightforward and easy to understand and explain to people the ins and outs of it and the benefits of it than most other chaining methods have been. And I like it a lot better than the SOS bullshit we had to do in Sun and Moon. I hated that SOS crap. But still not as good as the Poké Radar Sneaky Sneak stuff. That's my favourite. We should switch out Tentacle at this part. He's only got one Scold left, so let's see here. Maybe Venomoth. You! What is it, Mr. Archer? You know that kid? Ah, Blunty, you know that old guy? So you're fool enough to get an OA, is that it? What brave little boys. Wait, you're not the only ones who are getting an OA. Not even? Mr. Archer's saying you're in his way, alright? Not even? Mr. Archer, you want to go home in tears or what? Calm yourself, I'll teach these children a good lesson. Can't get into full out. It's upsetting me because in what? Hey, candy drops are crazy on chaining as well, which is good because you can sell the candy to buy more Pokeballs. Got 2 Pokemon left to my own. Yeah, I'm spending more money in this game than I have in most other Pokemon games because you need so many Pokeballs to grind XP and stuff. But there are guys who can give you 10 free Pokeballs. There's a couple of different guys in caves we've found so far that if you run out of Pokeballs completely, they'll give you 10 free ones to try and chain up some more XP so you can get candy, so you can get money, so you can buy your own Pokeballs again, that kind of stuff. But yeah. Oh! Jamet's coming in, 1001. I raise you. Alright, Jamet, remind me after this fight to do the nickname thing. But this will take a minute. Right, let's see here. Let's give a Bug Buzz. It gives Muck. Muck is predicting it. Crap! Interesting. Protect activated twice then. I guess it's technically the same round, but I've never seen that happen. 3 times. Protect activated 3 times. Is that the way it used to work, or is that new? Because that feels odd. Oh, that's a bugger all. Right. Kind of forgot he could know that. Protect could be, yeah, he didn't use it twice in a row. It activated 3 times in a row in the same round. Which was, I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, but then again, I mean, if someone plays double battles competitively, that may be a thing that they rely on. Come on, hurry up. If you miss throws, do you use the ball? Certainly do. Can't wait for the core games next year. This just says, yeah. This is a really sweet appetizer, isn't it? Still okay. Oh, come on. Holy shit! How did you survive 2 of those Venomoth? Venomoth secret tank. Bloody hell, let's keep him in. Not me again, not me again, not me again. So, went down to a flamethrower with the type advantage, and I've got the type of disadvantage. I survived 2 of them. Yeesh. I want to see if Venomoth can survive this battle. Oh, come on. Oh, that's all she wrote. 3 flamethrowers for a bug type, though. That's double tough. Big finish. Oh, come on, you stole my big finish, you fucker. How long am I playing stream today? We've been going for 3.5 hours already. We're probably at least going to double that. So we'll probably go for about 8 hours, maybe 10. Depending on how absorbed I get into the game. You know me in Pokemon streams. Alright. Come on, RNG. Maybe Elite Four today? Maybe, yeah. Although, I might want to do some grinding before we hit the E4. So, maybe not. Actually, let's do the power whip. Type disadvantage and all, but I want to see the animation, big finish. Yes, here we go. I love that. It's just like, stupid bat, you go squish now. So it wasn't just a stroke of luck that you beat me last time. I understand now. I'll have to be careful. Be more careful about you two. Oh, bloody hell. Watch it. 'You better run! 20 years later, I still find new ones in the first 150 Yeah, same here. I mean, there's a couple, you know. My team is made up of guys I've never really used before. You know, Victory Bell and Venomoth and Tentacruel. I've never had any of those guys on a team before. I've used a Weezing briefly, never stuck around long. Pikachu and Eevee, of course, I've used a lot, but yeah. Hey, Duder. We study Pokeball technology on this floor. Do ya now? Wait, what? Did we get a heal after that last battle? Well, we must have done. Because Venomoth was knocked out. Oh, cool. Alright then. I'm going to switch out though, because I didn't want him out front for this fight, but okay. It's weird. Sometimes you get a heal after those sort of boss or mini-boss fights, sometimes you don't. Yeah, pretty glad we switched out, actually. Buddy bad. I remind you next time you catch something you have no memories. Yep, sure do. I mean, you can name something I've already caught, because we can rename stuff, but yeah. If you want me to catch something fresh, that's fine too. We just have to make our way out of this place first. Gonna head to my friends for Pokemon D&D. We'll be back in a few hours. Alright, mate. Enjoy yourself. It was indeed with the cookies. Oh, yeah. Cookies and tea at the same time. Okay, there you go. I was kind of hoping that was going to be a Master Ball. Oh, who the fuck are you? What? There shouldn't be any children here? Juggler Dalton. Alright, dude. If you say so. Just a juggler hanging out in Slivko. It's fine. Want a fresh one? Cool, no worries. We're at a big disadvantage here, but I kind of want to see how tough this Venomoth actually is. He's putting up with a lot of punishment that really should be wiping out a bug. Even that. That did way more damage than I expected it to as well. Have we found Kozza the Third? I think we might have. Dude stood his ground. Kind of impressive. Alright, Haunter. Let's see. So take bugs. I mean, he has psychic attacks, is my point. This is going to be fun. Skadoosh. Purple Thunder? That's a really good name, actually. I don't think that quite fits in the 12 characters we're given, though, does it? Yeah, PRPLETHENDR or something. Purple Thunder. Oh, damn it. Every time. Oh. Jag. Okay. It seems Team Rocket is planning to make Sif create a strong Pokemon. No, but I don't want to make them this Pokemon I created. I've got to get it over here somehow. I'll take it. Team Rocket is in uproar. That was some intruder. Is that you, right? Yeah, that's me. That's me. Oh, hello. Don't look at me! I just lost to a kid with a nice look in his eyes. My Pokemon don't have any energy left. Beepy doop. Guard spec. Don't need it. Don't want it. We'll sell it. What's this? It's nothing. Alright. Team Rocket came and took over the building. I know. I noticed. Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world. I noticed that too. Ah, here we go. Alright, Team Rocket Grunt. 2 Pokemon. What do you got? Let me suck the XPs out of them. Anyone know a low-level Pokemon that drops Mighty Candy? I do have a list here of who drops what. Mighty Candy, you are looking for... Let's have a look. Beedrill, Ekans, Nidoran and Nidorino. You'll find some low-level ones of those hanging around you can find. They'll drop Mighty. Paris will drop Mighty. Bellsprout will drop Mighty. Doduo. Yeah, those are the most obvious low-level stuff you'll find that drops Mighty. And, yeah, probably Nidorino's your best bet. Nidorino, Paris, they're pretty easy to find. Bellsprout as well, obviously. There's tons of Bellsprout around. Yeah, those ones are the obvious lower level ones that'll drop Mighty for you. Actually, seeing as we got the heal, we can probably start using Tentacle again, can't we? We'll have his moveset replenished. So a ton of Nidoran. Yeah, there's the first sort of dozen Rootsels are pretty lousy with the Nidos. And Bellsprout for that matter. Bellsprout are probably easy to catch though. I think Bellsprout have a higher catch rate. So you'll burn through fewer Pokeballs getting candies for those. They'll be easier to chain. So they cannot afford to tip at this time. Could my inner brony would insist I name a Rapidash Twilight Sparkle. Catch. Well, the beginning those were mid-level Bellsprouts at the beginning of the stream. Those were near Viridian, so they were higher level than the early ones you catch. That's why I was having a little more difficulty catching those ones. But you go find the lower level ones in the first sort of first half dozen routes, and they'll be sort of, you know, single digit levels and much easier to catch. Growlithe drops motor candies. Yeah, but Growlithe is only useful to you if you have Pokemon. Let's go Pikachu, because Growlithe don't appear in the wild in Eevee version, which is why I didn't bother mentioning it. Tried to do the universal ones. Oops, careful. Oh dear, please help, please help. Such a coward. That man next to me is such a coward. Fucking harsh. Oh, the Bellsprout's not in Pikachu Edition, really? I didn't know that. Let me double check. Is that really? Oh, I don't think I've got the bookmarks, the exclusive anymore. Huh. Oh no, you're right. I do remember that now, because yeah, I was talking about Victory Bell and stuff like that. Yeah, sorry. My bad. You are correct. Hello, is this like the handle Pokemon games? In many ways, yes. In a couple of ways, no. But as you're about to see, the fights play out exactly like you expect. They just look a lot better. But the encountering and catching wild Pokemon does work a lot differently. It's a little bit inspired by Pokemon Go, unfortunately. But everything else, very familiar. You get Oddish instead of Bellsprout? Right. But I don't think Oddish dropped the Mighty Candy, though. Let me double check that. No, it doesn't seem like the Oddish dropped the candy that was requested. I like the little hair flip she did. No matter, my sisters will avenge me. Yeah, well, I'll try. I'm sure they'll try. Right, so yeah, we cleared all that out. Does catch using motions? Yeah, there's a little flippy do. Oops, sorry. Did you say yippee? Yeah, it's unfortunately, there's motion controlled crap in catching Pokemon. Ooh, did you find something? Yeah, you did. A beautiful white shell that may have drifted in from the. How did you find that in here? Someone drop a tropical shell inside the building? Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Uh-oh. I found a troublemaker. Eevee just steals stuff, yeah. I'm actually wondering how he picks that stuff up, because he's on my hat constantly, so how is he ever on the ground to pick up that stuff? Does that evolve close to? No, I think it's just a sale item. Like pearls and tiny mushrooms and shit like that. I think it's just for a little extra cash. We found a pretty wing last night when I was chaining. Actually, I don't think I've sold that yet. I should double check whether I sold that pretty wing. If not, I should do. Because they're worth a few hundred Pokeyen, I think. You, it's really dangerous here. You came to save me? You can't. Yes, I can. I can do anything. The prison is still in the boardroom on the 11th floor. I'm so worried. I hope he's safe. Oh, you're not Rocket. You came to save us. Thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon. Oh, fuck it. Free Pokemon. Lapras. Just a Lapras out of nowhere. We kept it in our lab, but it would be much better off with you. I think you would be a good trainer for Lapras. It loves to swim, so take good care of it. Well. Fuck me. Lapras. Just Lapras. Hi, Lapras. A gentle soul that can understand human speech. You can ferry people across the sea on its back. It's an itty bitty Lapras too. Look at it. It's only 7 feet tall and only 468 pounds. Yeah, hey Jamets, you want to name that? Or you want a wild caught Pokemon? I'll give you the choice. He says, Well, while you think about it, I've got to add your name to the list anyway in preparation. Jamets 515. No, I want a wild one. Knew that was coming. Fair enough. I forgot completely it was coming. Absolutely forgot. Team Rocket must be after the Master Ball. A Pokeball that's guaranteed to catch any Pokemon. I bet they're going to make us lots and lots of Pokeballs for them to use. Oh, I was wondering if you were a trainer. Hi, guy. I'm going to make you walk all the way across. You mistook me for a slip worker? No, not quite. What do we get in the lagged out? Lapras. Yeah, completely forgot. Utterly and completely forgot. One of the guys he gives us a Lapras. Ooh, Psychic here. Badge gone? Yeah, your badge gone. Jamets beat you by 1 bit. Well, I think 531 in total, but he cheered 1001 bits. He does that. He likes to one-up people. Good for surfing and all. Actually, you don't use it for surfing. You actually use a surfboard in this game, like a legitimate surfboard. Whoops-a-daisy. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah. I was not paying attention. I was thinking about surfboards. What you going to do with the bug buzz, though? That's enough. I suited gold more? Bad Jamets. Ooh, PP up. Nice. You may bitch be a kid, but you're pretty good. I know. Don't have to tell me. I know it, bitch. It'd be bad if Team Rocket gets complete control of some Pokemon. Come here! After Pokemon Tower, you basically had the same dialogue with your rival, but it was like the Pokemon aren't dead. At least I'll make them faint. This one was like, I'm glad your Pokemon are healthy. Let's see how... Yeah. Yeah, they made the dialogue a little bit kinder. Alright, let's give Tentacruel some more. That's number 4, and here I am in a queen-sized bed. I'm in my happy place. Alright. Ooh, hello TM34 Dragon Balls. Don't think I've got any use for you, but hello nonetheless. Ooh, careful, careful. Oh. Didn't want to step into that. At least it's not one of those ones that relink somewhere else. Smart candies. Oh, there's some of those, I guess. Before we go up, what floor are we on now? 8th floor. Jeez. Did we clear the 8th floor? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Did we clear the 9th? No, we did not. Oh, we did, but we didn't do the doors. Was that Nurse Jenny up there? I think that was Nurse Jenny up there. I forgot about this heal spot too, didn't I? Oh, were you tired? You should have a rest. Lovely. Lying in bed using on-screen keyboard. Had a pretty big one last night. As he says, you probably already know this, but you can open the play with Eevee thing by shaking your Joy-Con and play with. Yep, we've been doing that all along. That's pretty much the only way you can do it with the Pokeball Plus, by the way. I mean, well, you can go into the menu and do it, but yeah. You don't have a direct button for it. Watching on enough of the weekend, says Spanx. What's your thoughts so far? Would you recommend it? My thoughts so far is I'm really enjoying it. Like a lot more than I expected to. So yeah, I would recommend it. I still don't like the whole waggle throw ball mechanic thingy for catching wild Pokemon. If we have to have that mechanic, I would just love the option to do it with a button press or something. Or do it in docked mode, similar to how they do it in handheld mode, and just sort of aim with the motion control, just a little subtle aim, and then press a button to throw the ball or something like that, instead of having to physically do this. But aside from that change, everything else is Absolutely delightful. It's charming and fun and engaging and just so much better than I ever thought it would be. It's really quite a pleasant surprise, actually. Would you recommend a Switch in general? Hell yes, I would. The Switch is amazing. It's probably my favourite console ever. I've certainly spent more time on the Switch in the first 2 years of its life than I have on most consoles. You know, when you buy a console, the first 6 weeks or so, you play it, and then you don't play it for a while, and then the game comes out, and you go, oh, new game, play, and then you don't play it for a while. My first year of the Switch, I played it pretty much every single day. Second year of the Switch has been a little less frequent. It started to peter down a little bit, but I'm still playing it at least a few times a week. I'm still getting on there at least a couple of times a week to play something, which is a lot more than I can say for year 2 of PlayStation 4 or Xbox One X and things like that. Yeah, the Switch is just a super good console. And I love it for traveling as well, because I do travel several times a year usually. At least sort of 3 to 6 times a year I'm on flights, interstate or international. And yeah, there's never been anything like it as far as playing games while traveling. It is superbs. Let's see where this one goes, actually. What's going on? First that kid was annoyingly strong, and now you? Right. Oh, so he beat the rocket grunt, didn't beat this guy. Okay. Well done, Blue, or possibly Cocktail. Feels weird playing with one hand. It really does. Playing a video game with only one hand, it's really unusual. It's not. I mean, I have done it before, but usually it's like with light guns and things like that. But yeah, it feels really strange playing a game like this just with one hand and just 2 buttons. I want to record this and show it to class not to install this Switch Shame Fund. Yeah. Yeah, when the Switch was first announced, I bought it because I kind of had to as a YouTuber and a streamer who was expected to have opinions on it. And so we had a shame fund. I decided I didn't want to spend my own money on it. So we had a tip jar shame fund. So the idea was the audience was going to help me pay for it, so I felt less shame about spending my own money on something I didn't think I actually wanted, or I expected to be disappointed in. And turned out the tip jar paid for the entire thing. I didn't have to spend any of my own money, so thank you again for that, guys. I've been thanking you for 2 years straight for that, but thank you again to those who contributed back in the day. But yeah, I was so wrong. I was so wrong. Well, and you know what? I wasn't wrong. I was right to be trepidatious and be doubtful, because it is, you know, it was something that had never been done before, and it was Nintendo. Nintendo always managed to screw something up, and but yeah, it went so much better than I like this game. Like this game. I came into it, wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt, wanted to test it on its own merits, and was really pleasantly surprised. This could be an issue. What is he going to do? Flamethrower? Yeah. Okay, that's the one. But we might get away with this. Yep, good enough. For someone looking at the Switch, what we consider must-buy game or accessory, definitely get a Pro Controller. Pro Controller is amazingly good. As for games, it depends on your tastes, but Mario Odyssey is fantastic. Breath of the Wild is amazing. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle is really good if you like that turn-based XCOM style game. Even if you don't like that type of game, you might like this one. This, Pokemon Let's Go. Those would be the sort of 4 or 5 sort of I would consider must-have games. There is a ton of other games, including stuff that isn't in physical release. It's just on the eShop. Old stuff, new stuff, indie games, all that kind of stuff. There's so much good software. Yeah, I hear good things about Xenoblade 2 as well. I haven't played it myself, so I can't personally recommend it, but yeah. Octopath Traveler. I haven't played it myself yet, but I do own it. Just haven't found the time to play it yet. But I hear great things about that if you really like the JRPG style things. Even Minecraft is a really good suit for it. All movements reminding me to take a break. Oh yeah, we are way overdue for a break. We're an hour and a half into what was supposed to be an hour recording. So let's do a quick toggle for a break, just for the sake of the recording. BRB's in just a moment.